I have been watching the Bundy situation since the April of 2014. Some of them are going on trial along with some of their followers in Oregon on September 7th, 2016. If you think about the whole matter, it is really a legal dispute. The Bundys have given a strange interpretation to the Constitution of the United States. Particularly, they claim that Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 limits the amount of land that the federal government can own. This is just false. If you read the words of that clause, it tells how the federal government can get exclusive jurisdiction over something. The Bundys also believe that when a state becomes a state, all the federal land within that state becomes state land. There is no provision for that in the Constitution. The Bundys also ignore Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution. That gives the federal government the power to enter into treaties. They also ignore Article 6 of the Constitution, which makes treaties the supreme law of the land. They also ignore Article 4, Section 3 of the Constitution, which gives the federal government the power to regulate and make rules about its land. They also ignore the last clause of Article 1, Section 8, which anticipates that the federal government would be delegating their work to departments. The Bundys had an attorney named Mike Arnold. He felt compelled to make a video about the Bundys' Constitution that they're seen in their pockets and that they wave around being the American Constitution. That is in fact the truth. However, their interpretation of the Constitution is so off the wall that some people came to believe that it was a Mormon Constitution. The Constitution they wave around was printed by a group that was founded by Willard Susskind, and he was someone who was a Mormon, but the Mormon Church felt compelled to disavow his activities. What this matter really is a legal dispute. As things stand, both the federal government and the Bundys and their followers are going to expend a lot of money on a trial. What would make sense is for the Bundys to plead to a couple of the charges and for them to be allowed to appeal the legality of the laws that they were prosecuted under. This would save both parties a lot of money, and it would also allow them to have their day in court in the appeals court. However, their interpretation of the Constitution is so off that their appeal is going nowhere. However, if they try the matter, they will be convicted and they will sit a lot more time in prison. Therefore, they should make a deal that allows them to appeal the legal basis for the laws in question.